Welcome back, guys, to another episode. I'm here with my boy Martin.
And I'm here with my boy Ramon.
I'm here also.
We also have Kat.
No,
Kat's here.
She's also here.
Again, we don't know how to fucking start these fucking things.
I'm like, that gap was too long.
My bad. So in today's episode, we wanted to talk about a few of the crime incidences that are on the social media apps that are popping off. Gets everyone's attention. Ramon was talking about Matthew Perry.
The death of Matthew Perry.
Death of Matthew Perry, I'm sorry. Which was absolutely unfortunate. It's sad to hear somebody, unfortunately pass away the way that he did. And I guess they were saying that some signs of, what was it, like heart complications? Like,
Was it?
Like he had a heart attack or something and he drowned in his jacuzzi, in his hot tub, I'm sorry.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what the autopsy is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if maybe you're going to look it up or anything like that. But
I don't even know if they have it. Well, they've already done his burial by now.
Find out.
I don't know if anything's public like that yet.
yeah, we'll figure it out right now. But yeah, for this episode, we definitely wanted to talk about a little bit about that. We also have the little bit of information about this poor hockey player that died while playing.
Damn. Oh, that one?
Yeah. I know that on social media, certain platforms were playing the whole clip, and we were able to see like how gruesome that whole incident was, and then my heart goes out to those poor families.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's hard. And he had just gotten married.
He was young, or did he get married, or he was engaged?
I think he just had gotten married, or they were going to get married.
I think they
One
were
of the two.
engaged.
But yeah, I think he was 28. He was 28 years old.
That's
His
crazy.
name was Adam Johnson. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's roll the intro and we'll get into it.
Yes, sir.
We them broke boys from the hood. We on them missions understood. Won't catch us lacking, we that good. We always winning like we should. We flying high, we butterfly up to the sky. No way you catching us goodbye. Pray to God we make it out alive. I'll never leave my dogs behind. We stick together like we signed. We shooting stars, one of a kind. We undefeated, just resign. Money more lower than a bitch nowadays.
Well, welcome back to another episode. Ramon, you ready to jump into it, man? Let's go ahead, man. Go ahead. Tell me what you got.
So, you know how you told me to look up the autopsy to see what I found about him?
Yeah.
So it's still under investigation. They still don't know what was the cause of his death
Okay.
for the reason why they found him in the hot tub like that. But then, obviously, you know how you go on TikTok and I seen a lot of people talk about it where he was putting like hidden messages on his Instagram. I don't know if you guys ever seen that.
So I know that they were talking about like conspiracies about it. I'm not sure if I believe it 100% with the conspiracies. I just still feel like it was just definitely an untimely death.
Yes.
But I know that it is all over the social media platform when they're talking about that he was posting these weird
Batman
symbols and like because he was a fan of Batman and like that he kept referring himself to the Batman and like
Yeah.
all these things. And I guess like leading up to his death, he had given a warning or something. That's what people believe.
Yeah.
I don't know if I truly believe that. I don't want to be theorizing about that.
Yeah.
Because for respecting like his peace, because we don't even know.
Yeah.
As far as I'm hoping is that maybe he did have a complication in his heart or something, and he unfortunately drowned.
That could probably. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, because these things can't be for like.
Nah, because then
Wouldn't
people
be like that.
start going into that rabbit hole of like, oh, it's the Illuminati. It's
Exactly.
the higher ups.
They start accelerating into something that it's not, and they start going, digging in deeper and deeper and deeper of the stuff, and I'm just like, no.
I know that I saw that the actors that played with him in Friends barely had
Made a statement.
made a statement about it. You need to answer that real quick?
No, go ahead.
They were all they all attended his funeral together. They all got there at the same time. They were all there. I think one of them put out a statement that they're trying to get their thoughts and feelings together before they like say anything, and that's what they.
Well, I know that
did.
Jennifer Aniston, she made a post about it.
Well, I think the first one that did it was the guy who plays Joey.
I don't know his name.
I forgot his name, but the guy who plays Joey made one first,
Yeah.
and then I saw the guy who plays Ross. I'm so sorry, I don't know these people's names.
I don't know their names either.
And then the one who plays Monica, I know her name, but it's Jennifer Aniston.
Mm-hmm.
Made a comment. Lisa Kudrow, the one who plays Phoebe, she hasn't said anything yet. Mm-hmm. Neither has and the one
Courtney Cox.
Yeah, and she has, I think.
She has, right?
Mm-hmm. I want to say that she has. Mm-hmm. I think Lisa Kudrow is the only one that hasn't said anything publicly, as far as I know.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe now, but I don't know.
I think by now they probably all made something. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Or made some sort of a reference, you know?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they grew up. Well, not grew up, I'm sorry.
Well, essentially, yeah. It was like
You think so?
a long show, yeah.
I would say they
definitely formed a friendship.
They formed the friendship of adulthood.
Yeah.
While filming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And after so long, I mean, I can't even imagine the being with somebody for so long, being filming and being part of that production, and then, you know, so much time passes, life happens, and then untimely, you know.
Well, I want to say, if I'm not wrong, that they've all stayed like pretty close friends, if I'm not mistaken. I think they've all pretty much have stayed connected.
That's good. I've never seen him in anything else, to be real.
Yeah,
with you.
me neither.
Like, I don't remember him.
He's in a few, like, he's, as far as I know, like smaller characters, not like the main ones, but I've seen him in a few things.
Like, I know, like, now, like, I see clips of him on TikTok about him being on certain shows or being on certain movies and stuff like that. But then I don't remember him in any of them, to be real.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, yeah, I know who that is. I only remember him from seeing him from Friends. And I feel like that's something that kind of stuck out for me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, so that's like the only update they have. It's still under investigation. There's nothing more else.
Yeah, I think they determined very early on that there was no foul play. There was no type of like forced entry or anything like that. Like anybody to cause harm to him. But who knows? I mean, it could have been by natural causes or something probably else happened. But you never know. Hopefully they figured it out, and hopefully he can, you know, rest now. You know,
Rest in peace.
It sucks, man. That sucks. I know we were talking about. I was showing you right now the video about that hockey player, man. I mean, young dude that you don't expect it. Imagine like you're playing a sport, you're playing something that you love, you're enjoying it professionally, you're getting paid to do it, and you get into an accident, like a freak accident.
Damn, bro.
But then you see all these things, and then is it an accident?
That's a good question.
Because
the way how it's played in the video don't look like it, huh?
No, because the other guy looks like he goes for this other dude, like tackles him, but as he's tackling him, he kind of kicks his foot in the air.
Which is crazy.
And then how would you? I don't know. Like how like. Maybe he just wasn't thinking. He was just in the heat of the moment, you know, tackling just the dude, and then his foot accidentally would just went in the air, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, like maybe, but then when you listen to all these other things that are coming out about the dude who attacked or smacked him, right? I guess this wasn't his first incident.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
Well, you gotta think about it, bro. Hockey's brutal. I mean, obviously, you know, they're playing
Every sport is brutal.
Every sports is brutal, but you see the most action in that one. You know what I mean? Because like you could just be chilling, and you know your teammate makes a goal, bro, and they just all rush you for no reason. Bam. You know what I mean? They also playing on ice too. You know, it's like you said. It could have been. He could have probably like at the moment where he got pushed, his foot must have been in the air, and he probably must have slipped and gave more of a speed for his foot to go up and smack them. But, you know, like you said, though, if there's tell for them to step on and be like, hey, that wasn't his first incident, so then it's more like a...
Yeah, so I guess this guy has a reputation, like a really bad reputation. And
damn,
they now they arrested him for manslaughter because now people were saying that it was foul play, but other people were looking at the video. They're like, oh, it's an accident. It's an accident. Mm-hmm. But then there's other people that are like, well, we look at the video and you kind of see that. Why, knowing that you have something dangerous and something sharp on your foot, why would you pick up your foot in the air? Like, why?
And they have to be trained on that. Like, if you're in ice, like, even when they tell you ice skating, like, you need to be careful touching the blade and walking around other people who don't have skates on because they're dangerous. Mm-hmm. As a professional hockey player, you know that.
Nah, facts. She's right on that. It's the truth. Like, you have, I feel like now that ever since that happened, I feel like they're going to be a lot more stricter on those rules where I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, hey, ever since that happened, from now on, there's only gonna be a limited time an opponent you can tackle. And
no, I seen a TikTok. Sorry, not to cut you off. Mm-hmm. I seen a TikTok, and it was another famous, because I don't know hockey, but it was another like well-known hockey player, and he was like that whatever league he plays for is mandating that they wear neck guards. So he had his neck guard on, and he's had some in his hand, and he's like, I encourage every one of you to like wear these when we play our sport or whatever. Yeah. And it was like a black sleeve, and it just like had a hard cover right for the front.
Yeah.
That I felt like that should have been that should have been implemented, bro, in the beginning.
Well, it's just like everything. I mean, you don't know the dangers of it really until it happens.
Until something like way worse than that happens.
And if this is the first time, then hockey's had a pretty good record, because hockey's been around for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
or maybe this isn't the first time. Maybe this is the first time that it affects the neck area. What if somebody had like lost fingers or something like that? You know?
That's true.
Because imagine like when somebody falls and somebody accidentally runs over your hand, you know?
Yeah. Whoa. But don't they wear gloves for that too? Like, I mean, I don't know what gloves are indestructible, but
think about it. That's a whole blade.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's like, holy shit. But yeah, as far as that update is that they arrested that dude because he has a bad reputation, and they're charging him with manslaughter. But
which, if it's an accident, it is sad and unfortunate. Mm-hmm. But if they have enough evidence to arrest you, then it's not an accident, sir.
And then you look at it and you're just like, again, you're looking at the video and you're just like, well, is it? Does it?
The way it because obviously there's different videos. Each people get different angles, and you see all the videos. But one video looks like, oh, he did it on purpose. Other angles it's not. But at the same time, like they're playing on ice. You know what I mean? Slippery as heck, sharp ass blades. It can mean anything, but if you say that he has reputation behind him, then that's another red flag for him. You know what I mean?
29 years old.
Damn, bro.
That's so
29
young.
years young.
Yeah, suffered a fatal neck injury that day when he was cut by an opposing player's skate blade during a game in England.
Has the dude commented anything on it?
Not that I've heard of.
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Or do you ever think they're gonna let him comment?
I know that the wife went on the news, the media, and like made a comment and said something. You know, because like how do you? Could you imagine?
Like, what do you say?
What could you say?
I seen something, and she basically was like, it looked like she was speaking at his funeral, and she gave a whole speech, and it was just sad, like.
Damn.
I think they were supposed to get married. I want to say they were engaged. But she gave a whole speech, and it was just so sad because
in the news article that I read, they kept referring to his wife. So maybe they were already married, so newly married.
I don't know. I thought they were engaged, but I haven't like looked into it.
Yeah, but he played for like in Pittsburgh. He was a professional. Yeah, so then I don't know if this game was like an exhibition out of the country or something like that. But then it's just like, holy shit, like. It's a freak accident, you know?
Yeah.
It's so sad and unfortunate. And imagine like his family and friends, and then the people who like took their kids to like see that game, and that's how it ended, or like the spectators of that game, and like that's scary for like anyone to see.
Or like the referees, like
it's scary for anyone to see.
Like, how do you stop it?
Yeah.
And what can you do? Like, if you got cut on your neck, like you're literally just gonna bleed out. Like, what can you do?
Damn, bro, that's wild. I feel bad for like if there's any kids there, bro, that witnessed that. I feel so bad.
Or like even if his fiance was there, his wife,
Yeah.
and just seeing that, like, what do you do?
Or if his kids were watching it on TV too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Traumatized.
what do you
I feel
do?
so bad.
Or like the family themselves, like they have to live
Yeah.
with seeing how their son
And it was so public too. Like everyone on social media, like you see it.
is everywhere.
Yeah, damn. That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
That is
I
very,
can't-
very, very deep.
I can't even imagine what that
I can't either.
I mean, if anything, I'm glad that they're enforcing rules now so that it doesn't happen again, and like that people can go into hockey knowing it's like a safer sport. It's just unfortunate that there always has to be one, and like we said, we don't know if it's one, but the one that we know of, it's just sad and unfortunate.
It is. It really is. He was young. I felt like now that happened, I feel like they're probably going to implement more stricter rules, more like safety for the
Yeah, and
players.
for the better.
Yeah, for the better.
That way, everyone's being safe. I wonder if hockey's more like an East Coast sport.
I don't know.
'Cause I don't know, like,
Like here in California, they don't really.
we also don't get a lot of ice, so.
But then like they play indoors.
No, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Is it like I remember watching movies and people who live by a lake would like take out their skates and go skate on the lake,
Yeah.
and I'm like that could never be us in California. So
That's
I'm like, is
true.
it like an East Coast thing where it snows a little bit and like they can like I've never been in a snowstorm or like I've never gotten snow days from school. Like
Yeah.
I
I don't
wonder
know.
if I wonder if hockey's like more. It has to be more popular on the East Coast, right?
You know what? I think you're right. I think it is like an East Coast thing because, like, they have. I guess you could say like
The temperature for it.
no. Like certain. How can I say it? Not lakes. I don't want to say it's a lake that they'd be like, oh, go ahead, go ice. Go ice skating. I don't know,
Like arenas or
I think they have like arenas like already set for like when it
Yeah.
gets cold.
maybe. We have an arena here, but I know that PG&E bill's high because they're keeping it cold as hell in the summer.
Well, it's right there, right?
Gateway Ice Center
Gateway.
on
Never been.
on Clinton.
Never.
I've never been ice skating.
Bro,
Really?
Nope.
Never.
Never
I've
gonna
been
do it
there.
after this accident. I don't want somebody to
Hell
slice my
no.
neck.
I'm so good at ice skating and roller
Cat's
skating.
gonna fucking.
No.
You didn't
Ice
wanna buy me
skating's
that
fun. It's
Stanley
just
Cup?
cold. And then, like, unlike roller skating, when you fall on ice, that shit hurts because it's
I can't
cold.
do roller skating either.
It's fun.
Hell no.
Brian, I used to live. I used to live right by it, bro. Those 14 years that I lived there, bro. Never once was I like.
You never went.
It's
Hell
cool.
no.
It's just a big ice circle, literally like in the shows.
Yeah.
And you rent ice skates, and then parents can sit on like this booth, and then they're blocked in, and it's warm in there. Or really, anyone can sit in the booth, and they sell hot chocolate and like little snacks, and then you go back out.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I've never been.
never.
Well, you don't like skating, so it's not like you.
I can't even skate. Fat people can't skate. Bro.
Nah, they need to do
I can
more.
skate.
You're not fat.
Okay, thank you.
Praise to the high.
Yeah.
No, you can skate. It's fun. Roller
I
skating. You just
cannot
need to have
skate.
good balance.
Listen,
I got
no.
good balance, but I cannot do that shit. Nope.
Have you tried it, Ramon?
Hell no.
So then you can't say you don't.
Hell no.
I tried it.
Martin tried for like 10 minutes and then fell, and then
I didn't even fall.
No.
My sister ate shit for me. She said she ate shit for saving me.
Nah, bro. They'd be like, hey, if you ask to tell me, bro, I bought you tickets, y'all better get that refund. Dead ass. Y'all better get that refund.
it's so, I don't know, maybe my aunt used to take us roller skating. That was like her thing. We had to go roller skating. We took like, not a class, but we would attend like, well, I guess it was like, she would take us roller skating at a certain time, and then there would be like people there to help you. So we roller skated, and then I was like, let's try ice skating. And my cousin had her birthday at an ice rink one time, and that's how I went ice skating.
Rich life.
Shut up, Ramon.
Bougie.
Dead ass.
Shut up.
I've never. Nope. No.
Not even snowboarding. Hell no. Never
know.
catch me doing that.
I don't even know how to skateboard.
I don't know how to skateboard either.
I know how to ride a skateboard, but I don't know how to do tricks.
I used to ride a longboard
I don't even know how to do that.
for like 3 seconds.
Yeah. no.
Damn. What is that electrical board where you move forward? What is it called?
The hoverboards.
Hoverboard. I was hella terrified of those. I was
Really?
like, nah, hell yeah.
And
My brother got a hoverboard and we would get on it.
I wanted to get on it so bad, bro, just to learn.
Should have.
I couldn't.
No, you had to learn how to get on that thing. Like when I first tried with my brother got one. And I ate shit the first time because as soon as you get on it goes with your balance. So if you lean your feet forward, your ass is going. So you have to like step on it and be balanced and then put your other foot up. After both feet were on, you're kind of solid. But getting your one foot to the other, that was a scary part.
Nah.
I wanted to so bad just to do it. But I can't. I don't know how.
Just
I don't know how people do it, bro.
You just have to like trust yourself. And I think you're just scared to.
yeah, I don't.
I trust myself.
I don't.
I trust myself. I trust myself that I'm eat shit.
No,
I
that's true.
trust myself to fuck myself over. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm being honest.
Did you guys ever have a pogo stick?
I think I did.
Dude, I remember this one time I smacked the hell out of my chin with one of those.
With the post.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like I remember like my stepdad, well my dad had bought one for me and my stepsister, and she was like, my sister was like, oh, like I know how to use one. Like I'm like, you lying? She's like, nah, it's easy. Look, just hop on and start hopping. Bro, I kid you not. I accidentally leaned forward and that shit said, boom. I was like, oh.
Oh shit.
And all you hear is just my jaw just. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I ran in my room, bro. I was like, nah.
All crying and shit.
Oh, with a fat ass fucking ice pack. Yeah. My mom was like, otra vez, súbetele, órale. I'm like, nah. From ever since I seen one, bro, I was hella terrified. I'm like, yeah, nah.
Dude, our neighbor, we had a neighbor that had one, and we used to live next to like a boy and a girl. And we were outside all the time, all summer long. And their dad got them a pogo stick. So they would bring it out and we would see who can go the longest. And I don't know what obviously we had free time because we were going like 100, 150, like just bouncing, just going and going and going.
And I don't even know what the purpose was for it, bro. Like I would get it.
It's core strength. That's really all it is.
I would get it and then I would try to travel with it.
Oh, like
You know? So then that's what I would do.
Yeah.
And like I would go pretty far, but then after a while, like you just like,
You're like, I'm exhausted, bro.
yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. And then
I'd feel like Tigger.
Literally.
bro.
What else? Oh, the scooters. Did you ever get hit in the ankle with the scooter?
All the time.
Oh
shin?
my god.
The shin. What about, you know how they had those BMX bikes or the Mongoose bikes with the pegs in the back?
Yeah.
So my neighbor had one. I never had a bike like that. I always used to check if they were tight, right? So then I was leaning forward with it. You know how where the chain goes, there's a star, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. And I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna try the pegs and shit. I'll see how cause he's like, try it, bro, try it. Like, you'll have fun, bro. I kid you not. The moment this leg stepped back, bro, the peg ends up falling, bro, and I just get sliced by the little star right here.
Well, you are not the most athletic one, are you?
Hell nah.
You hit by a pogo stick and then a bike and then a scooter.
Dude, and I swear to God, like after that I was like, I'm never riding a bike. Like my fear of bikes was just on an all-time high because like my knee slipped and I couldn't pick it up because it was just like the star was rotating. It was just cutting me. And I was like,
Did you stop or you just kept going?
Nah, I stopped because I crashed into a house. I crashed into the trailer park house, bro, and the man just comes out like, hey, and then he just sees me on the floor just bleeding hella hard, and he's just like, are you all right? Are you all right? I'm
You
like,
switched
yeah.
his attitude real quick.
And I take the bike back to my friend's house, and his dad's like, are you all right? And then they checked me, and they're like, nah, you're good, but that shit was cutting me.
He said I was not good.
Bro. I still have the scar. It's like right here. I was like, oh, hell no. I feel like that was like my worst accident that I ever had.
I had a shit ton of accidents.
Yeah.
No, but I remember this one time that I was like, I felt like I was the shit because I was trying to learn how to do a wheelie on a bike. And I was like,
Did you stand on the pegs and you pull that shit up?
I got it, right? I was like confident, right? Obviously, I was by myself with my imagination. So I was right there, peleando, con chingadazos. And I was just like, Martin's going to take the lap, Wow, I got one more lap away because I used to do laps around the house.
Yeah.
I used to think I was like a race car driver in a bike.
Why is it F1?
All drifting and shit.
Yeah, vergas, And I was just like, oh, this is the finish line right here. About to do a wheelie. And I did it before. I've done it before.
Yeah.
So I was just like, nah, I'm an expert, bro. And I did it. And I was going hella fast. And I fucking prepared myself. Launch. Boom. I fall straight on my back, bro.
Just
the
the
fucking
wind knocked out you.
Why it sound like all ass dinosaur?
bro, la bicicleta hasta allá, bro. I don't even know where the fuck it went.
Not my journey.
I hella ate it, bro. And after that, I haven't done wheelie since. On a bike, no.
That's my last wheelie.
I said. No, you know you live life, bro. We used to put plastic bottles in the back to make it sound like a dirt bike.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, you never did that?
You never did that?
No, I didn't try to make my bike sound like a dirt bike. I was a roller skating girl. I got roller
I'm
skates.
telling you, my imagination was just at a different fucking thing. I had
Yeah.
I would just play outside by myself, just trying to figure out. Like
I feel you.
like when my sisters, when we were like hella young, it'd be like right now during the fall. Mm-hmm. The leaves fall onto the floor, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we lived around the fields. So we would pile up a shit ton of leaves. Mm-hmm. And you know how in the movies when you pile them up and then you throw yourself,
up.
right?
Yeah.
You throw yourself in there. And I would be like, all right, well, we would do that all the time. And we'd fuck around. And every time I would try to make a big ass pile and I would dolphin dive right into it head first. All the time, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lo que pegaba?
I look at pegado, bro.
Have you done it? Have you tried jumping off a tree and doing it, bro?
Nah.
Off a tree.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, bro, I don't know what the hell was going through my mind. And I was wearing my uncle's shorts. They were super baggy. And I remember they cut off a piece of the tronco, so it was just a fat piece sticking out.
Yeah.
And I was up there, and I was like, fuck it. I made a little pile.
A little pile.
A little, bro. My shorts get caught on the branch. All you hear is zzz, and I was like, huh?
No way.
Just straight
No
belly.
fucking way.
Straight belly, bro. Missed the pile. Straight belly, bro, on grass, boy. I was like,
Oh.
no, bro. And I had people living up front. There was a little apartment complex, bro. The guy goes, just walks back
Watching
inside. I'm just like,
I'm fighting for my life. This guy's over here just breathing, walking by.
bro. I was like, yeah, bro. I used to do hella stupid shit, just like you, bro. Like my imagination at my grandma's
imagination
house
was all
was
over the
just
place.
out the blue, bro. Like I'd be jumping over a fence, my shorts get caught, coming back home with ripped shorts. My grandma's like, what happened? I'm like,
Yeah.
it was a fence. Getting chased by the neighbor's gallinas, bro. You can't tell me, bro. The neighborhood stray dog, bro, chasing me from my pond, bro. All that stuff,
You're
bro.
like, goddamn.
You tell, bro, that's life, bro. When you're
I was like, I climbed trees and shit, but I never jumped off of it. I was good.
I don't think I jumped off of trees.
on some WWE shit.
I did WWE shit, like stupid shit. Like I remember that. Me and my cousins would do all that shit. I remember too once that we were fucking around, me and my cousins, and I fucking pile drived him into the fucking his bed. And then you hear the whole bed just.
Oh, hell. You know he got his ass beat
You,
for that.
you think that's the worst thing, bro? Oh my god, bro. That's fucking wild, bro. I had a cousin, a girl cousin from my dad's side. She'd always come over and visit, bro. And my
You
step
speared her.
Nah, my stepsister was vacuuming, bro. And I said, "You want to see how I transform?" She goes, "Yeah, bro." Just dropped on the floor, bro. My stepsister just goes in with the vacuum, grabs a whole chunk of her hair, bro. And I was just like, bro. And my aunt just comes in here like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Oh, she fell, bro." She's just bursting into tears, bro. They had to cut the whole chunk off, bro.
They had to cut it off.
She was bald,
hell
bro,
no.
because they couldn't pull it out because that shit was all tangled. Bro, my uncle walks in. He's like, "What happened? What happened?" And he was like, "No, they said they're like, oh, he pushed me. He tried to transform me or some shit like that." I was like, "Duh, bro." Boom, her hair got stuck, got cut.
Wow.
I was like,
Hell
"Damn,
no.
bro."
The way that I would shaved off their eyebrows just to make it even.
After that, bro.
You're a menace.
Sorry.
After that, I was just like, nah. They were just like, "That's fuck." My mom whooped my ass the next day, boy.
For what?
Because I did that, yeah. Because I had to cut.
Well, to
her
be honest,
hair.
she had a bald spot, so
That's tough. That's her fault. She wanted to see it. I just was like, all right, bet. And just that little vacuum, bro. Just till this day, shit had me weak. Damn, bro.
Wild fucking times. Wild times.
I'm like, what do I have? Oh my God, one time I was rolling we lived at my grandma's house, at my abuela's house, and she lives in a cul-de-sac. Mm-hmm. And we would have to walk out of the cul-de-sac to get the mail. Mm-hmm. And my abuelo would go every day when he picked us up from school. Mm-hmm. If he didn't stop, we had to go walk and get the mail, right? But he didn't let us go alone, so he would go with us. Mm-hmm. And I had my roller skates because I was a roller skating girly. So I put on my roller skates, and it's not far. It was like 5 houses down. But we put on my roller skates, and I go. And we turn the corner, and we see that there's a broken bottle in front of the mailbox. And he's like, don't roller skate right there because you're going to fall. And I was like, no, give me the keys. Give me the keys. I'll go roller skate over there. So I go roller skate, and I fucking fall. And to this day, there's like little pieces of glass in my knee. Because I went back, I fell. And he's like, I told you. And he was the sweetest man to ever live. So I fell in the glass, and he got me up, and I got up, and then I was like, my leg hurts. And he's like, walk back to the house. So there I go, roller skating back to the house. I get to my abuela gets all mad because she has to clean my knee. And they got like all the big pieces out. But even now, you can still see like the scars and like the little pieces that are in my knee.
Oh, bro. Damn, that's crucial.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I get for not listening. He warned me like 3 times. And I was like, no, I have the key. I'll go. Because if somebody went ahead, he didn't have to walk all the way to the mailbox. So I thought I was being helpful. And I wasn't. I was just messing myself up.
Yeah, you tried. You tried.
I did, truly.
That's okay.
Damn, bro.
Crazy times. How did we get here?
That is...
I don't know. I brought up the pogo stick.
And then all of a sudden, we're just...
Talking about just childhood
shit, bro.
Oh, that's interesting. Well... I don't know how to...
I appreciate y'all for listening to us
like,
transition into a whole different story from going to tragedies to to like childhood. Like,
we're getting a little delusional, guys. We gotta cut it.
Yeah. I have no idea why did we get over here.
So, this is what delusional feels like.
This is what it feels like.
Well, thanks for listening.
Dead ass.
Thank you for listening. We're sorry we got sidetracked from the reality of what's going on.
Hopefully this makes sense.
Yeah.
Please don't hate on us, please.
Hopefully you guys laugh too.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for the Thanksgiving episode.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all. We love you guys. Remember, follow us on TikTok and Instagram at BrokeBoys with the Z_FF.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Peace.